Hello, it is Saturday, February 11th, 2012 at 2:54 a.m. Central Standard Time. I wanted to show you something that I've been kind of watching it for a while now and haven't been able to really nail it down, but I wanted to show you anyway. Maybe some of you can help me put all the pieces together. But going back to the jet stream, this is on February 11th at 000 GMT. You can see I want you to look at this little high area right up here around this bump right up here in Canada, and see how it's kind of pushing down this way into Wisconsin, and then see how it's kind of pushing this way across. See where this line meets at the top of North Dakota there in Minnesota, and then out towards this direction. If I go over to and telecast, under layers you can turn on the temperature, and it goes back quite a few hours. And so I did that, and I went back to 19 Eastern Standard Time, which is the equivalent of what we've got here, February 11th, 00 GMT. And I don't know if you can see it very well here, but see, here's where the top of North Dakota, where that line in Canada meets. See all these little squares here? This is the same path that you're seeing over here, right here. And then going over here, I might have to zoom out, but see the little squares here, the stair-steppy things? Zooming out, you can see that from here, that's where that high area is. It comes right down across those stair steps. So they seem to be something that appear when we have one of these pushes. And then to take it one step further, and this is where it kind of falls apart, but it's kind of coming into focus. But see this high here? If I go over to Google Earth and I look at, this is that point right there, and it's coming down into kind of Wisconsin here, Michigan. Then also we had those, I did a couple of videos with the middle of Lake Michigan here. There was a hot spot in Marquette, Michigan there was. So let's start the dot there. And if you go up through that point here, so you go right up in, it takes you right to the, I don't know how to say that, Søndre, Strømfjord, Greenland scatter radar. Let me zoom in here. There's also a LiDAR there, but I don't know what all these different things mean. But they have a dish thing. We'll go look at it here. It's amazing how much water they've got in these areas. Just, I don't know how they make roads. Now the LiDAR's in an area that we can't really see, but we can go see the scatter radar here. I kind of abandoned using my mouse because it always seems to have a mind of its own, so bear with me here. And you can see right here the little radar dish. Well, it's more than a dish. And you can see the shadow here probably better. There's other various equipment around here, buildings, but I just found it interesting that all lines up, and that those little, I call them little scalar square things because they're stair-steppy, and maybe that's the wrong thing to call them. But the problem is when I go the other direction, I'm not really finding anything to go connect to. So that's a problem. But maybe someone knows of some instruments over that way. Because what's happening, the way the jet stream's just going crazy, all jerking all different directions, it's like being pushed and pulled. There's obviously more than one thing going on, but the other direction would be like, well, we'll just take it from here, and you go to North Dakota here, so it's more like this way. Because up here is where the HARP facility is, so that's a little bit of a sharp angle. And up here is the AMISR, Advanced Modular Incoherent Scatter Radar, up here, or high pass also it says. So I don't know, all these different acronyms. I think they do that on purpose so we can't keep track of what they're talking about. But so I don't know. It just seems to me it's got to be that that there's something pushing up here, and then when something goes up and pushes, or heats up the ionosphere, there's got to be something that comes back to the ground, whether on purpose or by mistake, I don't know. But these high areas, that I was watching a video on History Channel HARP thing, and he was talking about it bouncing off. Nick Begich was talking about it bouncing, and I didn't think about that before. You look at the high area, well, you put it in line, and something's going to happen down line most likely if some of it bounces back down. And then he also said that it's direct current going up, but it's alternating current coming down, which I don't know what that means either, but it sounds like it means a lot. So for all you people that know more than I do, I just wanted to put that out there because maybe someone can help me get this figured out. Because obviously it's multiple things pushing to get all these different jerks and bends, and the jet stream doesn't normally flow like that. So anyway, there you have it. I'll quit talking now. God bless you. Have a good rest of the night.